Hello and welcome to our discussion of One Piece Chapter 1080. This chapter is comprised of 17 pages and is titled The Legendary Hero, which refers to Monkey D. Garp. The cover page features a fan request drawing of Hiyori and Kawamatsu playing with origami paper. The chapter begins on the home turf of the Blackbeard Pirates, Hakanosu Island, where a group of pirates are discussing a prison break. We then see Kobe escaping with other prisoners. A brief flashback shows how Perona found Kobe in the cell. Perona proposed a deal to Kobe, offering to help him escape if he agreed to assist her in freeing her former captain, Moria, who was being held in a deeper cell. There was no information related to Moria in this chapter. Kobe accepts the deal and is now helping to release other prisoners as well. As Kobe tries to escape, some small-time pirates on Hakanosu Island try to capture him to receive the bounty on his head, which was revealed to be a whopping 500 million berries. Apparently, Kobe's fame has earned him a 5-star bounty from the Cross Guild, where 1 star equals 100 million berries worth of treasure. I'm starting to wonder if the Cross Guild has put a bounty on the 5 elders and the celestial dragons too. Although the plot of bounty hunters has been left behind by Oda for some time, it may be an opportune time to reintroduce them to the series. Meanwhile, members of the Blackbeard Pirates are watching Kobe's escape from their skull fortress in the middle of the island. Next, we received information about the devil fruits possessed by the Blackbeard Pirates present on the island. Avalo Pizarro has the Shima Shima no Mi devil fruit, which allows him to merge with wooden floors and stone walls, enabling the skull fortress to move and even speak, though with Pizarro's face, not the skulls. His fruit is reminiscent of Pika's, with the added ability to move entire structures. However, Pizarro seems reluctant to intervene and cause damage to the town, as it has just finished being repaired after the events at Rockyport. We also learned about the ability of Vasco Shot, who possesses the Gabu Gabu no Mi devil fruit, which allows him to create a bubble of liquor and fly on it. He seems more inclined to join the fight and cause destruction, as he expresses a desire to burn the entire town down. Finally, we were given information about San Juan Wolf's ability. He has the Deka Deka no Mi, which translates to enlarge. This explains why he is so much larger than other characters. For those who may have forgotten, San Juan Wolf was the person standing behind Marineford during the Summit War, and he is currently one of the biggest characters in the series. He is sleeping at the moment. Currently, including Shiryu, 4 out of the 10 Titanic captains are on Hakanosu Island, and we can see Shiryu standing in the skull fortress with Pizarro. Then, we got another flashback about Kobe and Blackbeard. In the flashback, Blackbeard revealed that he wanted to make Hakanosu Island a kingdom approved by the world government, and he wants to be the king. This is the reason why he kidnapped Kobe to extort the world government. However, Kobe tells Blackbeard that it's worthless since he is a member of Sword, and the world government will not negotiate for someone from Sword. Then, Kuzan explains the situation regarding Sword. According to Kuzan, Sword is still a member of the Marines, but they have officially resigned and returned their codes. They are not bound by the chain of command, and they do not need the world government's approval to attack Yonko. Another important thing about them is that the Marines take no responsibility for them and can cut them off at any time. This explains why the Marines did not do anything to rescue Kobe. Despite everything Kuzan said, Blackbeard still thinks he can use Kobe's hero title to pressure the world government. Returning to the present, Sword arrives and begins their attack on Hakanosu Island. We are introduced to some other members of Sword. Commander Ibari is a talented sniper and uses the GP flower bullet made by Vegapunk, which can turn enemies' gunpowder into flowers. She is the same girl who appeared with Helmeppo, asking for help to rescue Kobe in Chapter 1061. Rear Admiral Kuchiku, the same girl who appeared next to the prince in Chapter 1061, is Vice Admiral Tsuru's granddaughter and the user of the Muchi Muchi no Mi devil fruit, which translates to whip. With her ability, she can command anything she whips, including buildings. It seems that, compared to his friends Garp and Sengoku, Garp is the worst parent out of the 3. Tsuru's granddaughter is a Marine, Sengoku's both adopted sons are in the Marines, and there is Garp, whose son is the worst criminal in history, adopted son is an infamous pirate, and grandson is a Yonko. Rear Admiral Prince Gruss is the user of the Gunyo Gunyo no Mi devil fruit, which translates to clay. With his ability, he can control clay and create golems out of them. He can even change other members of Sword into clay as well. The other Sword members who were next to Prince Gruss in Chapter 1061 also appear in this chapter, and it seems Gruss has turned them into Golem. Kuchaku traps all pirates in the middle of the island, thanks to the buildings that she controls. In the middle of the ongoing battle, Garp's ship suddenly appears in the sky, propelled by a move similar to the Thousand Sunny's coup de burst. Helmeppo and Tashigi are on board, and Garp joins the fray by using a massive punch attack known as Galaxy Impact. The attack destroys the entire town, and Garp declares, "Do you know who you kidnapped? Kobe, the future of the Marines and my beloved apprentice." This marks the end of the chapter, and readers will have to wait for the official release from Viz for confirmation of the names of all the devil fruits mentioned. There will be a break next week. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for Spoiler Corner to get more amazing content. Until then, take care and see you in the next video.